oh, can I tell? It's total aside, total aside. Some dude, some friend of mine, he was hitting on some girl. Now, she was newer to playing D&D, but she was like joining our D&D group for like a one shot and kind of like learning. So they knew each other through D&D, right? He was hitting on her. He had been liking her for a bit, right? And they're at a party at some point, or no, I think it was people like going out to eat food, not like party, but you know, going out to eat food together, and some people are drinking. She whispers something to him. He couldn't retell me the story fully because he couldn't remember what they even said, but he remembered the one line that he was not proud of. So they're like whispering to each other, and she's like starting, like for the first time ever, she's like properly flirting with him, most probably because she has a drink in her, you know, so she's saying shit that she normally wouldn't say, and he's saying shit back, and he said to me, he said, you know, I don't know what other things I said, because the one line I remember that I said was so rancid. He said, they were just playing D&D earlier, he pulled his little like dice set out of his pocket, grabbed the D20, put it in her hand, and whispered to her, roll for initiative. And then he doesn't remember anything else. I think about that shit all the time. And I'm like, no. And he was like, I don't want to know what else I said. Isn't that so? Yeah, it's so dorky, right? It's funny. I think it's genuinely funny. But he said it just... It like landed but didn't land at the same time, and then he doesn't remember anything else. Did it work? They did not end up doing anything together that night. They just like went home. But they don't fully remember. They didn't go home together for sure, but he doesn't remember what they said. Neither of them remembers what they said to this day. That shit is so funny to me that the one thing he remembers is whispering in her ear, roll for initiative. And I think the worst part is he didn't just say it and it was a lame line that you could brush off. He pulled the D20 out and put it in her hand. He did the whole setup, man. Yeah, he had a prop for the line. That shit's so, oh my god. The thing is, like, it's funny, so even if it's lame, the fact that it's funny holds it up, right? It's fine. But just the I can't. I'm like crying. It was, God.